Hi Virgo, I hope you're okay. I'm Clarissa. Thank you for joining me. We're going to be doing a general love reading for Virgo. Let's see what's in store for Virgo. And Virgo, if you'd like to be part of October competition, where you can get a chance to win a birth chart reading, so a natal chart reading, where you can explore yourself and who you are on a deeper level in an astrological point of view. All you have to do is become a subscriber, and I will choose a subscriber at the end of the month. You may win. Again, if you like the messages in the video, please like and share and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Okay, let's get into it, Virgo. Let's see what's available for you. Okay, 3 cards came up. So let's have a look. We have the Death card here. This is a Scorpionic card. We have the 2 of Cups here. And then we have the Sun, which is major arcana for Leo. So already we're indicating that there's some new changes that you're having to go through. There's had to be a deep transformative relook at some of the concepts about love. You want a balanced love. You want in your love to be reflected. Some of the actions that you're putting in. You wanting there to be a transformation. There's like this deep need to transform things, to have some balance so you can have this sense of joy, sense of, heightened sense of love, heightened sense of commitment. You want to feel love on another level. So there's a point where you've gone into this depth, with the Death card here. You've had to go into some really explorative parts of yourself to be able to bring out the love that you want. It's almost like you've got to be the love that you want to reflect. So you're changing the way certain things feel. So you can just be connected to more happiness. Eight of Wands. So the 8 of Wands is, fast movement. So you could be feeling at the moment like you've got to take some action on things. There's no standing still at the moment. It's a very busy time for you. Lots of movement because different actions are coming at you at the moment. Maybe you're just interacting with a lot of people, and you've got to be ready on your feet. You've got to keep going. And I think you're attracting this in because you've had a few changes. Maybe you're just feeling like there's the transformation. Maybe you're being celebrated, or just being appreciated. So it's creating this attraction where it's just making things busy for you. Okay, Judgment. So Judgment, again, is, it's having a look at what is going on around you. You're having a different take on things. You're really standing in, having the opportunity to stand in what you believe and projecting it out. What are people going to think of it? And then you're interacting with those beliefs. Does it work for you? Is it something that you want to establish yourself in for a long term? Is this the direction that you want to go in? So it's almost as though other people are involved in the thoughts of the things that you're doing. So you could be having to feel like you've got no choice but to listen to some things, create some awareness with things, get a different perspective, a different outlook over your situation and the things that you're doing. The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is moving slowly through the concept of stability. So someone could be wanting to connect with you that wants to move quite slowly because maybe they're unsure of some things. So it's just almost as though the slower they go, the more they see in the detail, the more they see about you. This is a Earth card, so it could well be you as well, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, where you're deciding that you feel these transformations, but you want to move slowly through them, because you don't want to make errors, you don't want to make mistakes. There's still, so you're learning some things here, learning about the way it feels, because it's feeling very different at the moment. But you're enjoying the way it feels, so you don't want to lose sight of that too quickly. So you just want to enjoy the way it feels, and you're okay with moving slowly. The Tower. So the Tower is, a Scorpionic card again. So there's some deep transformative energies in this reading for you, Virgo. Over the Eight of Wands is saying that, the external, there's going to be some changes that, because maybe in your environment, that all the things that are coming towards you, they're creating a container, and maybe they're compressing the way you feel about something. And although you love the fact that it's attracting some things, there's also some pressure here, because you do like to be in your own energy, Virgo. So, when there's lots of things going on, although it can be great and it's very stimulating, you also need moments where you can just reassess those things. So you may just want to create a sharp change in the way certain things are coming towards you. There's some, just almost because that subconscious desire is bringing in things that want changes. Maybe you just want to just disconnect from certain things. But it's a shake-up. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, because you require balance. The Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving, in terms of stability. So you require balance in some things. You require, you can only give what you have, and people can't give you more than what they have. There has to be balance in the situation. So you could be receiving something, because with the Judgment card here, there could be a legal situation, or there could be just a situation where there's a need for a balance, but there's an authority here as well. So with the Six of Pentacles over Judgment, it's indicating that maybe something is owed to you, and maybe there's a reassessing of finances, of the concepts of stability. There's a need to be balanced, a give and receive point of view here. Four of Cups, yeah. The Four of Cups is because love has been so uncertain for you in the past, the way certain things would felt, this is why you don't mind, doing things slowly, just seeing where it goes, and having to, it's almost like you're very reserved about love, because although you've been doing this contemplation of thoughts of how love should feel, with these, huge but subtle transformative situations within, you feel like there's some changes happened in terms of your emotion, and you feel good about it. You feel good, you're going slow, and you're still pondering, you're still asking yourself, what does it all mean? Why are things happening in the way they have? What am I supposed to learn from this? And how do I carry this forward? How do I use this to manifest things in my life? Eight of Cups, yeah. Yeah, there is this manifesting going on. You know, I think you feel like with all the things that you're learning and, you know, the interaction that you're having from other people coming in with different energies and having to try to protect your own energy, this is where you want to concentrate on this manifesting process. It's like as though you're able to, you let the attraction come in so you could absorb, you know, the thoughts and feelings of others, so then you can assess it. Now you want to go through, you know, a detaching process where you can then again be in your own energy, be in your own thoughts, feelings, because for you, it creates that concentration of manifestation that you completely understand. You know, you completely understand it. You're allowing you're wanting to walk away from situations that do not serve the way you feel. You completely understand that you've had to allow certain behaviors to happen. You've had to allow you know, certain attractions to happen to understand more about yourself. But you know, you're at the point where you're just ready to let some things go, let some things be detached from the way it's always felt. And the detachment can feel hard, you know, maybe for you, but I sense it's more for your counterpart. Some of the detachment, not necessarily completely detaching everything, but certain mindsets have to go because you're transforming and you need it to be, you know, you need to there to be a reception of how you feel. And so going into yourself and going into harnessing what you believe, your feelings for the manifestation, if those around you can basically not, if they can't get on board, you know, you've got to create some changes regardless. Okay, Six of Wands. Again, Six of Wands is, you know, having your moment, you know, having to understand that there's a situation here where you become the victor out of this. You know, there's some separating, you know, untying of your emotions, detaching from certain feelings, maybe something that's been trying to hold you back, or you're feeling like it's been holding you back, and now what's coming out is you're regaining your sense of balance, or there's a procedure that has to happen where there's a regaining of balance, and then you become, you know, your appreciation level, your internal appreciation level, it just starts to show up in your environment. So your hard work is being seen, you know, in a way that really serves you. You know, there's a celebratory, you know, energy over the things that you're doing. Let's get some clarification for you, Virgo. Okay, let's clarify the Death, the Two of Cups, and the Sun. Six of Cups, Six of Swords. So you're ready to carry, you know, the transformation that you've gone through. You're ready to carry some of these, what is left behind with you, the thoughts, the feelings, the memories, but you're just changing the way it feels. You're taking them along your journey with you, but you're just seeing them differently. That there's this contemplation that's created amazing awareness, you know, amazing receptivity into what it really means. There's a clarity over this, and you've had to go through a bubbling of emotions. You've had to go through so many different, contrasting feelings, and you're getting to a point where you're homing in exactly on what it is that you want, and you're ready to just leave some things behind. It's this transformation. Maybe you're wanting to, actually travel. Connect with, things that are over water, body of water. Maybe you're feeling very comfortable around water as well at the moment. Just having a affinity to the emotional space and the subconscious space. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Sun. Oh yes, yes. So all the attraction that's been coming towards you, it did feel good. It felt amazing. It felt as though there was you're just being appreciated in a certain way, and you want to strive to have more than that. So I feel like this is an evolutionary process that you're going through, because a celebration is always short-lived. You want to make it in a way where you can have this gratitude, appreciation for you over a long period of time. It's like it's giving you an insight into how certain things feel, and you're going through this transformation to be able to create this, this feeling reoccurring. So you're liking the attention, although it can be sometimes a bit much. You need times where you detach. You still want to create more for the future because it means something to you. Let's clarify the Judgment. Five of Wands. Yeah, so there's been a situation where there's been a bit of a bad battle. There's been opposing belief systems here, and there's been awakenings here. Quite maybe like a competitive environment where you feel as though your efforts are being overseen, they're being looked at, they're being monitored, or it could be the person that you're connecting with, someone in your environment that you have to you have to watch over what they're doing with some detail. But it's just quite a conflicting energy here that really trying to get under your skin, and you're doing the most to try and break away from it. But it also means that you're going into a competitive environment, because if you're trying to explore the activities of interacting with others and this attraction energy, of course you're going to have to enter into a competitive environment, because everybody's trying to be attractive. Everybody's trying to have that attraction in their life. Okay, let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Right. Okay, you ready? Three of Pentacles, yeah. Because you want to build on something, you want those around you to have the same mindset as you. You don't mind having this slow growth, as long as those around you can understand the processes that you're going through, the processes that you want to create. It's almost though you love the detail in things, and those around you are, it's almost like they're appreciating your level of detail. So they want to build on things with you. It's almost like a team. It could be your counterpart wanting to create some detail with you. They see the transformations that you're going through. They see how happy it makes you, all these little changes, these deep penetrating changes that, that filter into all the little details that you put in that make up the bigger picture. Let's clarify the Tower. The Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant is higher octave for Taurus. Is that you value your time. You value your own energy, and you value the container that you create to be able to manifest things. So there is some instances where, although you have this attraction, there is a point where you just want to detach from certain things so you can harness the things that you're working on. Okay, so you've had this great appreciation level, you've had this attraction, things have come towards you, you're being appreciated, but also you then need to, it's almost like you retreat into yourself to harness this power that you have, this level of, because you always strive for perfection, Virgo. You want things to be detailed because you understand the magic in the intricacies of nature. You get the cycles, you get the patterns, you get the hard work that has to go into growth. But that takes so much energy. That takes so much energy. So, and that is a very, as a very containing type of process that has to go through. So to have all these different types of energies coming in, you have to create the situation where it's like detached. So then your energy can be pure in this. And so this is you're understanding the value of this more because of the initial transformation that you're going through, the changes. You're understanding that to harness, there's a balance between harnessing and concentrating your own energy, and then projecting it out, to be some kind of growth in your life. Then it can be recognized, it can be appreciated, but then you create that cycle again. So then it can be a balance between what you do and how you nurture your life, and then how you nurture your external life where people are involved in. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords has been bound in, in concepts, because I don't know what this energy is here, Virgo. Who this person is or what this situation is, but their intention here is to keep you contained. It's almost though they love to hold you in a certain energy, and it's because they see these changes. They see this, maybe you've had a glow up, maybe you've just, you've been celebrated some way. They're seeing the appreciation. The appreciation is on an external level where people can see it. And they're not liking it. So they're feeling like it takes away the energy that you're maybe putting into them. So it's almost as though you've got to use this transformation, this amazing ability to use the details in life to overcome this situation. It does take away a little bit of the sunshine that you've been feeling, but it's needed to create, the long-term freedom that you're requiring, because you've made the changes now. There's literally no going back. You're not prepared to do that, and so that means having to, have a tussle with some energies that don't want you to, forward yourself in that way, in a way that's without them, essentially. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Cups. The Three of Wands, yeah. Because your mind is optimistic. You're just wanting to focus on the broader picture. Where can things take you? Where is this feeling? The feeling that you've been, the elation feeling. Where else can you strive to find it? Having to have your mindset's been broadened. This depth that you've gone through, this deeper knowing about yourself, this understanding. What it's brought out is a broadness in your thinking. You're thinking about building, you're thinking about growth, you're thinking about potential. You're understanding that those around you is really important. You need to have reflections of who you are. You don't want to forget your past. You don't completely abandon the things that you've gone through, because you understand that those memories have to have a point of feeling, sort of like a point of reference. Okay, we don't go over here. We don't want to feel that. We want to stay in this mindset. We want to broaden our mindset. We just want to harness the happiness, you know, and attach onto that and keep it going. Let's clarify the 8 of Cups. Tower. The Tower's come out again. Virgo. The Tower's coming out again, because you've got to make. I feel like there's some. The word sacrifice comes to mind. That there's some things that you've got to, you know, really detach from completely. There's some energies that you've got to detach from. The attraction that creates this, you know, the happiness for you, the appreciation, the celebration. It's also attracting the other side of things, the polarity of that. And so you've got to almost decipher, using the ability to harness your emotions and see who around you, see the energies, the situations around you that you know, want to create a shake-up in the mind, because they just want to distract you. And so I think you're becoming, I think you're aware of these things. I think you fully know some of the situations, but because the Tower's coming out twice, we can't dismiss that there's a point of reference here where there is energies around you that want to distract you, because they see where it's going for you. Okay, let's clarify the 6 of Wands. King of Pentacles. Oh yes, this is a brilliant outcome card, because this is where it's you know, this is where it's ending for you in this reading. You want stability, and you're going to come into this mastery about this. The King of Pentacles Earth card as well. So you know, again, this could be your own energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but it really speaks of, you know, becoming the master of your own energy, of understanding what is needed for stability, security, for financial gain, you know, in understanding what it is you need to grow, the success. This is business as well, you know, enterprise, connecting with mature minds that understand exactly what you want. Okay, let's get some, it's so interesting. Okay, let's get some love cards for you. I'm here with you, Virgo. Feel you. Okay. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. This is why I like doing readings. Because when you know, the clarity comes out, the story builds, you can see exactly where it's all coming from. And then you just get these little snippets of clarification. It just basically clarifies the whole reading. This one card is is the whole reading. This abundance card. Because you feel it coming in. You felt what it feels like. You've gone through a situation where you felt it. You know it. You know the possibility. You know that it takes the feeling. You touch with that feeling of what it takes, and so you want to stay in that. You want to stay in that position, and you're being encouraged to stay in that position, because that spark, that feeling, is manifestation. It's like, you know, that vibration. So, you know, when other people are not in line with the vibration that you're putting out, they want to shake things up. We're all just, you know, different vibrations interacting with each other. And this is where you've got to find people that connect with who you are. Okay, let's get another card. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And this could indicate to the person that doesn't want you to leave the situation, or doesn't want, you know, the energy that doesn't want you to leave, you know, having to feel as though they have to find a way to keep you in that energy, because although it may come out very antagonistic, it may come out even aggressive, they're feeling lost. They're feeling lost of the situation. It's, you know, some people have a funny way of projecting their love or projecting their want to be in your life in any way possible. You know, even if it means being the baddie or being the bad child, it just wants attention. So you know, you're having to go through this sense of loss with them, but in a way that it frees you, but it leaves them with a state of loss. So yeah, and maybe this is where you've got to protect your own energies, but you know, you've got to almost allow them to have this process, because you do understand where it's going, even though it might feel strained on you. It's like you know that some people have to go through their own development, even if it means you're part of it. Let's get one more card. Karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Virgo, yeah. Resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you, all in the same. It's always that, you know, sometimes when people can't love you in the way they want, they'll find other ways to show you that they're still as deeply passionate as they've always been. And so, you know, there could be some level of obsession here with you, and the idea of letting you go could just really, really get under their skin, to the point where they're willing to, you know, go outside of themselves, go outside of their normal persona to have the things, just to have a little bit of your energy. Okay, let's get some Oracle Angel card answers for you, Virgo. Friendship and union. This definitely speaks about, you know, the people around you, the people that support you. Again, going back to the vibration that we put out, having to attract, and this is what you've been doing, attracting those around you that, you know, share your insight into the magic of Virgo, share the way you go through life, and want to support you, essentially. And, you know, friends are a really good outlet for the things that are happening in our life. They give us the opportunity to heal with communication. Okay. Strength and guidance. Love that for you, Virgo. Love that for you. Because this is what it's been all about, you know, having to go into these deep pondering situations, pull out your magic. You know, it's taken a lot. You know, it's taken external and internal guidance to have that strength, and it's still needed. You know, it's still required from you to keep that high level setting that you've been at, and to understand that this is the setting you need to remain to get through certain situations. Clear, cancel, and release. This is your position, no, Virgo? This is your position. These energies here, you're like, nope. 100%, you're really understanding that your energy needs to be contained, and that containment highlights the energies that are coming in and trying to impact you in a negative way. And so you just know how to just shield certain things, and this needs to be continued. This is a very amazing ability that you have, to be able to decipher and to be able to contain. So it's just for you, it's just for your harnessing. You can use it in the way that you want to help others, and to be be part of your life. Love this for you, Virgo. I hope you've liked the reading, and if you'd like to be in with the chance of winning a birth chart reading with myself, it's very exciting. Then you can do, what you have to do is become a subscriber. And then also, if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.